I'm doing it for my daughter.
Hey, listen. How about this? Try making something that's so savage and stunningly beautiful that it makes people weep. How about that? Or, it's a bad game because I was just joking. Two options there. You can go either way.
We got Plablart with the $25. Hello, Sam. You talk a lot about careers, so I've always wanted to ask, what's your opinion on trucking? And do you think it's a good paying job?
A good paying job? What's that mean?
No, and do you think...
What's that, a job for Chinese people?
Good paying job. And do you think a good paying job is worth it if it's completely soul-sucking and takes...
A good paying job?
Paying.
What the hell does that mean, Chris?
Do you think a good paying job is worth it if
it's... A good paying job?
Is it worth it if it's completely soul-sucking?
A good paying job is not worth it. What you want is you want a job that pays badly.
But it's fun.
But it fills your soul with such joy that you have to sing. Like working at a store.
We get Why Should I with the 20.
Trade crypto until there's nothing left. That's the only option you have.
We got $25 from Why Should I. Hello, Sam and Chris. What are your favorite team sesh projects?
Ring Around the Rosie and Pocket Full of Posy. And Korn, the band Korn. With the trucking thing, I don't know anything about trucking. I know that the jobs that Nick likes and the jobs that Nick's friends who know what they're doing likes are jobs where you can go to the guy and basically say whatever fucking number you want. And anytime I have I'm working on a property now, and when I talk to these guys, it's like there's no you have no option. Like if a plumber says to you, yeah, it's 9,000. Like you don't have an option. There's nothing you can do. Like I can't be like, oh, can you unplumb it? I can't afford that.
Yeah.
Like you can't. You have no fucking option. You're basically at the mercy of these blue collar people.
It's like a hospital bill.
And I don't imagine that trucking is like that. Like I just had the car delivered, and it was cheap for some reason. Shipping a car from Florida in an enclosed transport was $1,000, that's cheap. Why I wouldn't drive to Florida for $1,000.
Yeah, that's pretty cheap.
I wouldn't, and no electrician, no plumber, no guy that like is working on the building my building would drive to Florida for $1,000. That's a $12,000 job minimum. But the trucking guy, he had his whole family in the truck with him. He's like, yeah, I do it cheap. I do it cheaper than anybody else. And anyway, if you ever get another car, I can ship it for you too. Like he was just too eager to like work for cheap. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's like the plumbers, the electricians, the roofing people, anybody like that I've talked to, they've been the opposite. Like they're so busy, they're so slammed with other work, like other jobs where they're charging $25,000 for like a week. Or like 4 days of work. Like they have so many other of those jobs that they're not interested in all. Like trying to they just leave. Like they don't even talk to me when the job's done. They're like, thanks a lot, bye. Like they don't ask for a review. They don't ask for anything. They just leave. Like once the bill is paid, it's crazy. I would say what you should do, if you're doing a blue collar thing, you should be looking for a job where you can shake someone's hand and look them in the eyes and go, nah, sorry, it's actually 13,000, went over a little bit. And you can't do that with trucking. Yeah. I don't know if trucking is a good job or not. I don't. I'm sure that you should, honestly, this is gay advice, but you should look for a subreddit and see if there's anybody, or on YouTube or whatever. I'm sure there's like truckers on YouTube that'll tell you if it's good. I'm sure there's a way to like, make more money than the average trucker, but I don't think there's a way to like charge people fucking 5 times what the next guy's charging. I don't get that vibe.
We got Rhino with the $25. Sam, what are the best ways for getting through a creative block where it feels like the wells run dry with coming to new ideas and you're apathetic about current projects, trying something new, or looking at some new stuff. Best ways to getting through a creative block.
Mushrooms, man. Take some mushrooms.
Penis envy mushrooms.
Do a little jujitsu. Roll around with guys in the sweat. Take a little mushrooms. And go on a long hike.
We got Danny J. Bauer with 25.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Creative block.
I have to wait that one out.
Read fiction. Read books that you like. And also work probably just delve deeper into work that interests you that's similar. Like if you make music, really dig deep into whatever music you think is worthy of emulation, you know?
Listen to video game soundtracks.
Yeah, fuck it. But reading fiction's a big one. Reading fiction's pretty important. And then that's a good one, yeah.
Danny J. Bauer with $25. Chris, you ever play any good ROM hacks? None that I can remember off the top of my head.
What's a ROM hack?
It's just a mod. It's like the equivalent of like a mod, but for a
Oh.
ROM, like a older game. We got Big Ron 1995 with $25. Question on one of your old videos. The you want to go to the park vid. The you want to go to the park video. I was wondering if you low-key hated those guys you lived with.
No.
Yeah.
No, man.
No. I don't even know what that is.
I don't do like passive aggressive stuff like making jokes when I'm with people. If I was with people I hated, I would be like, I hate these people. These people fucking suck. Oh no, I do. I had a I remember. I mean, that's a good instinct of his to ask that because I had some bitch.
You mean B? B word?
I mean, it was a bitch in good time. B word in a fun sense. But at the same time, there was a girl who was like the devil. And I was fucking living with Charls and two other guys and this girl who was like the devil. And she would go take a Jet, what is that?
Well, he was doing a confessional in the bathroom.
Yeah.
John barges in and interrupts it.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm doing a confessional. He's like, I gotta brush my teeth. And then she's like, this is the confessional. It's not a normal bathroom.
Yeah.
I don't care. I need to brush my teeth. And he just kicks her out.
Yeah, we had this girl that was like the devil, and she would do stuff like get out of the shower and be soaking wet and just have a towel on and be walking around and like just strutting her sexuality around with fucking Charles and these two other guys. She was fucking nasty. She was horrible. That was hell.
Damn.
That was fucking hell. And I think, I don't remember specifically, but I think she might have asked if we wanted to go to the park or something. And that's what I think I was actually angry in that video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. We got Benjamin with $25. Thoughts?
Ben Shapiro?
Yeah, Ben Shapiro's in here.
Thoughts on Abby Shapiro? Yeah, I think she's bomb. She's boom.
She's
A little Abby Shapiro action over here. Yeah. Yeah.
Thoughts on the game and art design of Team Fortress 2?
I was never a real big Team Fortress 2 type of guy. I'm sorry, brother.
We got Retard with $25. Thank you for telling me to play Fallout 1 and 2. Made me realize I don't know how to read/remember what I read. I suggest others who haven't read a book since you graduated to check to make sure you can still read.
Yeah, you gotta learn how to
Myself
read. I gotta relearn how to read.
We got Steven Novak with $20.
I think I might be an idiot, Chris. I can barely read or talk. I'm like struggling to talk coherently.